Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome to some Titanfall Assault on the Sentinel. Yes, this is part of the campaign. They have a weird campaign in Titanfall, is that you need to play the campaign in the multiplayer, which is IMC versus the militia. So you keep on winning, then you move to the next level, which is obviously your next map and your next map. The only thing that I have not found yet is how do I choose one map? Just if I want to play the same map again, can I do that? I just could not find how to do that. And then once you finished it with the IMC or the militia, whatever you started with, then you could do it with the other faction, which is again the IMC or the militia. And I must say that looks pretty sweet. But one of the things that really pissed me off in this game, it is the 50 gig download. Yes, you've heard me right, it is 50, that's 50 gig download. I could not fathom why the hell would you have a 50 gig download for a game that's not really as impressive as, let's say, Battlefield 4 or Crisis or something like that, that's got really high-end graphics and stuff like that. It's just none of that whatsoever. The only reason why that is apparently they have uncompressed audio files. Now, as we all know, all these guys have left Call of Duty and they worked on the Xbox for a long time, so it only makes sense they would have made this game for the Xbox. This game, I believe, has been in development for a couple of years now. They've been thinking and trying to make it happen, and it actually has happened now, but it's never been designed for the PC. So those of you that are going to get the game on the PC, you're not going to get the full beauty of it. Why? Because it's never been designed for that. You can see that with the AIs, you can see it with the low count players. You can see it with there's actually even an aim assist. I mean, why is there an aim assist? It makes no sense. You'd put aim assist on consoles, but you'd never use them on the PC. Oh yes, Mr. Shotgun, I don't fucking think so. Now, what is my first impression about the game? Well, I played the beta, so I kind of knew what the game was all about, and I knew what to expect. I just wanted to see what they've added in, how many weapons, how many this, how many that. I mean, one of the things I'm really happy about, they have put a satchel charge in, which I have been using a few times, and you'll see a video of that pretty soon. One of the other things I'm happy about, they've added a lot more weapons, about 10 weapons you can choose now. I have not yet tested if there is an option so you can play without your Titan. I know it's called Titanfall and it kind of doesn't make sense that you would play Titanfall without a Titan, to an extent, but that's just me. Overall, it's a fun game, it's nothing too serious. You can't really take this game too serious because there's nothing to get serious about. It can't be competitive with bots and all that sort of stuff going around. It's just one of them games that you come in with your friends, you have a laugh, you have a bit of fun, and that's pretty much it with this game. You're not going to be... I don't think it's going to be big on the PC. Nobody's really going to go ahead and go, yep, this is the game for me, and I'll be playing this game for a year or two, but I think it's going to be one of those games that everybody's going to just hop on and go, yep, fun game, I'll play it for a little bit. But I think after a couple of matches with the smart pistols and with the cloaks and all this and all that, I think a lot of people will not actually enjoy that, just because of that one reason. I know that there was a big discussion going on in the beta that the smart pistol was a bit overpowered. Some people said it was overpowered, some people didn't. It's all a matter of perspective. If you're really good with it, it's good for you and you think it's overpowered. If you think it's not overpowered, it is probably why you think so, because you are too good with it or something like that. But I don't think, personally, I only got killed with it a couple of times. I played about 4 or 5 matches. And that was it. This is just one of them that I recorded from the campaign. And I thought it's a decent game. It's not something that I would spend $60 on. If you don't have the money and you're thinking to yourself, well, should I really buy this game? Should I just wait and buy something else? I personally leave that completely up to you. I'll give you my honest opinion what I think about the game and if it's worth buying and worth spending your hard-earned money on. I think in the long run, you're not going to get too much out of it. Replay value, you're not going to have too much. There is no campaign. I mean, yes, there is. I'm sorry. There is a campaign, which is online with other people. So technically, it's a deathmatch campaign for like 8 maps or something like that. How many they are? Could be a few more, maybe. And then you just go back into your maps. There's no option yet. I've not seen any, but it could be. I've just not seen any, to actually choose your map or anything like that, what map you want to play. So I think that's kind of stupid. I still get put in the games that started, and you get in and there's like 300 tickets gone, and it's up to like 400 tickets, I know, and that's it, you're done. So that's not really being fixed. It looks like old Scuba Steve there got on me. I'm just waiting for somebody to come on and just try and shoot that guy in the face. Looks like Scuba Steve is just doing his business there. But Mr. Steve is doing it because I waited for him to. Yes, there you go, Steve. Have that in midair. I just waited there for you to do your business so I can just shoot you in the air. I know you look cool. It would have been easy for me to just get out and shoot you in the face. But no, shooting somebody in midair, that's better. That's always better. Now, I do have a little bit more gameplay saved, which is a cool little map I found with all sorts of dragons. It's called Here Be Dragons, and there's all sorts of... If any of you have watched the Chronicles of Riddick, they kind of look a little bit like that. Or they look a little bit like the birds from the Avatar, what they were called. I can't forget now. But they were called something. And it just looked like a really, really cool map, and I think that's going to be pretty interesting. You get to shoot at the birds. I've shot a couple of times. They're not birds. They're some sort of flying dragon, or I don't know what they are. But you get to shoot at them. I don't think you can actually kill it, but one time I want to try and get in the Titan and see if you actually get one murdered. But they do attack the ships and all that sort of stuff behind you, and I think that's pretty cool the way it looks. And I shall keep on going, trying to find a way to rejoin that map. There's got to be a way somehow. I'll rejoin the map and I'll try and bring you some more footage of that, just to show you what the flying dragons look like. But they look pretty cool, and I was pleasantly surprised seeing that sort of stuff. It would have been a lot cooler if you can actually kill it. I know I shot at one, like a full mag of SMG, and it just didn't do anything. It just sort of just took off. So yeah, maybe I need to keep going and get that bird / dragon killed, whatever it is. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Out.